Hello everybody, happy Saturday. Me already, we're into me already, it's hard to believe. Oh, my fishies. Oh, is that okay? Move my light. There, that's better. Hi everyone, I'm just going to get the chat up. So I'm making, watch. Let me get the chat everyone. Hope you're all doing good today. Oh, there's the sun out again. I was just saying to my son he might need to bring my washing in if it starts raining, but the sun's just come out, so we might be okay. Hi Laura, good afternoon or good morning. Good morning Stephanie, morning Nikki. There I found us. Well, see, that was good. And the volume's down, so I'm not too bad today. I'm doing okay today. Oh, I hope you're all doing good this Saturday. So I've got a few wee things to start with, but I'll wait until some more people are in first before I start on my ramble. Oh, this highlighter. See, that's my favourite highlighter. Look at it. Oh, it's glowing. It's glowing. And I've got Tingana on. That's the name of my necklace. I'll show you them up close. That's Tingana. He's a leopard with green eyes. Thank you, Jenny. I'm going for the kind of summery spring look. Jenny and Jenny. Jenny with a Y and Jenny with an I. My goodness. I'm very good. Jenny with an I. I'm doing really good. I hope you are as well. There's my lovely Elena. Do you know, I feel so terrible. I've been saying Elena's name wrong all this time. Because in Scotland, the way it's spelled, we say Elena. But she's from beautiful Ireland. She's called Elena. So, sorry, my beautiful Elena. And it's even more pretty when I say Elena. Hi, Haley. Oh, what kind of jewellery is my favourite? Well, the rings. I'm not going to lie. You know, I didn't think I was a ring person, but, you know, with these companies saying to me rings, I've realised that's probably, you know, is it my forte? Is that what you can say? As rings. You know, that's my line, you know, for videos. See, I'm saying, you know, a lot. I can't help myself. Can't help it. Good morning or afternoon from Scotland, Morris. Good morning, Liz. Elena sounds so pretty and beautiful, just like you. So, right, there's a few things I need to just get out the road first, right? So I won't be looking at the chat. I'll be doing my business right now. I'm going to be doing business on this Saturday afternoon. First of all, first business is my beautiful people that are in the members, the Little Berry members. Not that I don't love all of you, I love all of you equally. But I'd just like to give a shout out to the people that are members of my little club. So first of all, I'd like to give a shout out to lovely Anita. Thank you so much. To Joyce, thank you so much. To Scotty, thank you so much, Scotty. Lydia, thank you very, very much. Savannah, thank you also very much. Lovely Keely, thank you so much, Keely. Sloth Queen, thank you. Phoenix, thank you so much. And lovely Elena, the Cabin Craft Room, thank you so much for being in my little club. You get your little badges and whatnot like that. So if you want to get a little badge next to your name, you join this Little Berries Club. You get a little badge next to your name when you chat. So that's out the road. And I got an email from the people that sent me this bag. My Teddy Blake bag. Now, they're not giving me anything for saying this, but they asked me if I would do something on Instagram with the bag, because it's coming up to Mother's Day in the States. And I says, I don't really go on Instagram. I says, but I'll I'll showcase it on my live stream. So I'm showing you again my lovely bag, my lovely Teddy Blake bag. It makes good sounds, doesn't it? And I know that they're doing a special 70% off right now for Mother's Day, so still love the smell of it. So I said to them I would show it on my live stream, but I wasn't going to be doing Instagram or anything like that. So I love it. You know, this is my expensive bag when I go out. This is the one I kind of, you know, show people. Look at my bag. This is what, you know. This is one of those bags, and it comes with a little purse. Where's the little purse? There's the little purse that comes with it, and you can attach it onto the bag so it doesn't go missing. I don't think I've... Hopefully I've got a £20 note or something in it. No, I've got nothing in it. Story of my life. You know, zero. Yes, it's leather, Elena. It's Italian leather. So I said to them I would show it anyway. I wasn't going to do a Instagram or anything like that. So there we go. That's all of that out the road. All the business is done. We're all sorted now. Now we can talk about stuff. Hi, Amy. I hope yous are doing good. The sun's just come out again. Look, the sun's come out. Yay! The sunshine. I was saying to my son, you might need to bring the washing in because it was looking kind of dodgy. I don't know if that's a... There's lovely Phoenix there. I don't know if dodgy is a world word, if people say that around the world. But dodgy here means like not very good. I was so fit. Wasn't official there. I felt official. I felt official there, doing my official business. Thank you, sweet Stella. Mr. Fate in the lovely USA. Becky, it doesn't matter what, it doesn't matter what I wear. See, if I'm going anywhere, like, I take this bag with me. Doesn't matter where I go, unless it's the gym. I won't take it up the gym. Do you say dodgy as well? Yeah, the birds are always chirping in my videos. Especially see at that time in the morning when they're all waking up. And there's no telling the seagulls to be quiet. They just won't. In fact, I think they see the camera coming out and decide to sit outside my window and squawk. They want to be in it. You all say dodgy. Well, that's great. You know what I'm saying then. Do you know something? See, when the company actually sent me the first email, they said I could go onto the site and pick any bag I wanted. But then again, I wanted something that I liked. I could have went for a really, really expensive one. I could have if I wanted, but I didn't. Instead, I sent them a nice email saying, I like your bags that are in different colours, because they've got black and all that. I've got black bags. I've got, you know, tan coloured bags, etc. But I like they're bright because they had orange and all sorts of really vibrant colours. And I said to them, any one of them would do me. Just a nice colour of bag, send me. And don't tell me what you've sent, so it can be a surprise when I open it. You know, it's a genuine surprise unboxing. And I had a little look on the website and I seen that bag and I thought, oh, I would like it if they sent me that. And they sent me that one. It was unbelievable. I'm piling on. My fridge, every time I go into my fridge, it's saying no to me because I'm in there all the time looking. I'm in there all the time. In fact, I've got to the stage I'm in there and I'm looking and I'm just shutting the door and then sitting down and then going in half an hour and opening the door and closing it. Thank you, Phoenix. Vancouver in lovely Canada. Penny, I've got quite a few relatives that stay in Canada. In fact, my dad's half Canadian, so that makes me what, a quarter Canadian? If I'm doing my maths right, which I probably aren't, but there you go. Thank you, because I, Akela. I hope I'm saying that right. It takes me a minute to pronounce your names. Ask lovely Elena. Oh well, I mean, analysis. That's you're entitled to that opinion, of course. You're entitled to that opinion. But that's what companies have always done. In fact, a lot of rich people, they never need to put their hand in their pocket because people are constantly throwing lovely things at them just to kind of promote their stuff. But I suppose it's just like an advert. If you watch an advert on TV and you see something, they're spending a lot of money on that advert. So instead of an advert, they're giving like YouTubers the things for free, and we're kind of doing an advert, I suppose, for them. But that's everyone's got their own opinion, and that's what's good about the world. We've all got our own opinions. So it looks as if I'm going to get out in my chair after all, which is great because I'm starting to get fed up there because the clouds were rolling over. No. Yeah, that's what they do. They send out things instead of spending money on like an advert on TV, I suppose. They know that YouTube's, a lot of people watch YouTube. Talking about that, I was quite took back yesterday. I was looking at my videos, and one of my videos has hit, wait for it, 500,000 views. 500,000 views on just one video. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Ah, there's lovely Justin. Thank you so much, Justin. Justin's just became a silver berry. Everyone give Justin a little hashtag, Justin. Thank you, Justin. 500,000 views on one of my videos. I couldn't believe it. Good afternoon, handmaid. Thank you, Jenny. Elena, you're always so wonderful to me. Thank you, Justin. That's very much appreciated. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? If you could have done that to me, I'd have fell over. I was gagging. Oh, thank you, Oshin. Akala. Which video? It's one of my makeup videos. That's why I do a makeup video every Saturday, but I think this one I done Saturday is even better than that one. And it's one that I'm in my old house and I'm doing. I had this makeup. It wasn't a palette. It was like a set, and it came in a iPad case. But when you opened it, it was actually makeup. And I'm holding it like this, and that one has got 500,000 views just on that one video, which is crazy for me. Shona, good morning to you and good afternoon also from Scotland. Thank you everyone for giving Justin, give him a little hashtag, show him some love. This is a loving channel, Justin. We all love each other. Yes, I mean, it's your personal opinion. I mean, yes, um, you're allowed to have that opinion. I mean, they are, they're expensive bags, but I suppose you get what you pay for and some. I mean, that is a very good quality and all the rest of it, but if they're going to send me a free bag, just to, you know, do a little video. I'll be doing, that's the line, you know, I've got this kind of line here that I won't cross, and jewellery and, you know, fine bags and stuff seems to be the line. So if they're give me that, of course, I'm going to say yes. I'm not going to say no to it. I'm going to say yes, please, because, you know, I've not really had that much nice stuff in my life. So when I get nice stuff, I really enjoy it. Thank you, Shonas. It's summery today. It's summery. And look, I've got the yellow trousers on. My Elena, look. Elena. I need to stop that. Look at my slippers. Dun, 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 dun. The reason I'm showing you my slippers, guys, is because I've got something great that's happened to me. Thank you, Akela. Thank you so much. Thank you, sure. You know, I've had the scalp problem, guys. I've had this problem with my scalp. It's not been nits or anything like that. Turn my fan on. I'm overheating. It's hot flushes and stuff. I've had problems with my scalp for about 2 years. I see, I'm going to pick that. It's going to end up bleeding. I've had scalp problems for about 2 years. I've spent hundreds of pounds. I said to Elena today it was probably over 100, but see, when I'm thinking about it, it's probably a couple of hundred, if not more, on scalp treatments, shampoos, coal tar ointment. I've put Vaseline on my scalp. I've put coconut oil on my scalp. I've put cameline lotion on my scalp. I even tried vinegar on my scalp. I've tried salt water on my scalp. I've tried hydrocortisone cream on my scalp. Nothing has helped the scalp. I thought it was the swimming. It's not. It's a scalp problem. Terrible scalp. And it's sore and it's swollen at parts. So Elena, when she sent me my my lovely journal, she sent me some ointment. This ointment is called udder mint. Udder mint as in cow's udders. Mint. And I think they use it on cow's udders. But they found that it's got some great properties in it for people with aches and pains and all sorts of kinds of stuff. And it's made with all natural stuff. And it's got peppermint in it. And it's the most pepperminty thing you'll ever smell in your life. In fact, see, as soon as I opened my package the other day, that's all I could smell was mint. So she gave me this for like my foot and leg and stuff. I tried it on my foot and leg. It didn't help because the pain I've got is like, as I say, I've got a metal rod. It's round about there that's painful in my leg. So I thought, I wonder if this is going to help the scalp. I'd be as well trying it. I've put it on my scalp and what a difference. What a difference. It's not nearly as itchy and the swelling has actually went down, and that's just one day of using it. So I've ordered. I don't know how I got it, Becky. I've no idea. I don't know if the swimming maybe started it off, or maybe hair dyeing. I've not dyed my hair in over a year. So I don't know how it started, but it was like sore and itchy. And it got to the stage I was actually scratching my scalp in my sleep, because I'd wake up and I'd be scratching my scalp. And it's sore, really, really, and hot to touch, really hot. So I put this on. I started using this yesterday, and my scalp feels cool today and not nearly as itchy, and it's amazing, amazing stuff. So I smell minty fresh. Minty fresh I smell today. So I was saying to my mum, Elena started something in our family now. I said to my mum about it, and she said, I could be doing with that. She says, because I've got, you know, my mum's got bad arthritis and stuff in her fingers, and she says, you know, I'm going to try that. I says, well, get on to Amazon. I says, because there's only 4 left, because when I ordered mine, there was only 5 left. And then I've ordered one, so that was her on straight away. So now she's got the cream. Oh, how did I get the cream? I'll show you what I've been doing. I've just been, it seems to be the back of my head, just, and then just rubbing it in. Just, that's it. There we go. And then giving it a little rub like that. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it was maybe it was a combination, Elena, of the dyeing my hair and then swimming every day, you know, the chlorine that started it. I'll never know what started it. But I've been, as I say, I've spent hundreds and hundreds of pounds on all sorts of, in fact, and I've been to the doctor as well and got stuff from the doctor and nothing has helped. At times I thought I'm going to need to just shave it. Good morning, Anita, or good afternoon from Scotland. Peppermint is absolutely wonderful. And see, yes, I'm going about in the garden, Phoenix, again. I'm going about in the garden because look, the sun's out again. Oh, sunshine. Yes, see all the scalp treatments that you get, like coal tar and all the rest of it. It's stinky, is the only word for it, stinky. But this, oh, I'm going about smelling beautiful like peppermint today. Very but don't touch your eyes with your finger if you've used it, because I learned a thing today. I'd forgot I had dipped my finger in that and I had done that to get something in my eye, and I was like, oh. My eye was as fresh as anything. It was like really freshly cold, my eye. So don't wash your hands. don't be like me sticking it in my eye like that. And the chair's already out. I've got my chair already outside. My chair's already outside, so it is. I was sitting out and then I had to come in because the clouds come over. Oh, I would love to have a vegetable garden. I can't remember. Mine was a £22 one that I got. I don't know many mils in it. I just got it. So you know how I smell today, minty. Oh, see, I shower every single day. Sometimes twice a day. Can't help it. And then when I was up the swimming, I would do 100 lengths of the pool, and I like to get right under. You know, I like to be right submerged in the water. And I'm in the jacuzzi as well. The jacuzzi's got even more chlorine. Sometimes when you're in the jacuzzi, it's got that much chlorine that your eyes will be watering while you're sitting in it. But that's a good thing because, you know, this jacuzzi can take up to about 10 people or something, and it's a big, big, big jacuzzi. So I'm quite happy that they've got extra chlorine, because not everybody pees in the toilet. Some people might want to take a tiddle in the jacuzzi. We can't be having that. Oh, there's my daughter, and my daughter's in. Yeah, there's one YouTuber that I shall not name, but she's an obese lady. Well, I'm obese, but she's really morbidly obese, and she's got a girlfriend. Let's say that, and she's got very, very, very long hair. And she always has it up in a messy bun. And she hasn't washed her hair in a month or something like that. A month. No. No, I can't be dealing with that. And I'm the one with the scalp problem. I'm the one with the terrible scalp. Oh, my head is, see, now it's great, my head, with my other mint. But the itch was terrible, and it was sore as well. You were wanting to scratch it, but when you touched it, it would be painful. Oh, Sonia. Oh, hot tub. Oh, see, we could go there. Oh, you've no fresh water. Oh. Well, when you get there, you can have lots of lovely drinks. One of my one of my subscribers has already sent me some stuff from my wish list. I haven't received it yet. I'm excited to see. I think maybe Mr. Mike and Poppy might have something. I'm not sure. But Lushtopia, look, there's one baby. See, now I'm going to tease her because she's not been able to come over and clap them. And there's the other one over there, look. Babies. I should actually put other mint, but I've got the bottle coming, so. Yeah, the babies. And I've got my Tingana on today. Lushtopia was looking beautiful this morning. She put a lovely picture on Facebook. She's got pink hair. I would love to have pink hair, but I think I'm too old for the pink hair now. Shona, my dad is great. Lushtopia, can you hear me? I don't know if she can hear me or not, because she's, the last I spoke to her, she was in Asda. Because I've got a story to tell you about the grandpa. Let's see if she can hear me. Yes, you're home, right, okay. Story for you. Yesterday, somebody was asking how my dad was. And I said he's great. In fact, wait till I tell you what he's up to, right? He was up the loft yesterday looking for something. And whatever it was he was looking for, he couldn't find it. So he decided he was bringing stuff down. Gran was going crazy. He was bringing down huge big speakers and everything, right? So she's talking to me in Skype and she says he's bringing down stuff. She says, and I don't know what he's going to do with it. I don't know what he wants with these big speakers. And just at that, he walks in the living room carrying a shredder and wearing a Boston Red Sox skippy hat. I was like, I like your Boston Red Sox hat, Dad. A shredder. Gran was saying, what are you going to do with the shredder? And he says, look, there's stuff to be shredded. So, I don't know what he was going to shred. Who knows? My mum wasn't happy. Yes, my dad has tremendously get better with whatever tablets it is. And I don't know, I'll need to ask him what drug helped him the most. See, he's on a lot of drugs. My dad, he's got COPD, so he takes a lot of tablets for his lungs. I know they gave him another steroid tablet, I know that. Elena, one of my little nieces actually coloured her hair with secret paper that you use, with that, and wrapped it. I don't know if she wrapped it around or she dipped her hair in it, but it gave her some red highlights. Shona is, oh, COPD is horrible, isn't it? Yes, the steroids must have done an amazing job, but I'm so happy. So it just shows you he's just about back to normal when he's up the loft bringing stuff down that would. I said, if you've not seen whatever it is in 6 months, get it out. But we can't just now anyway because all the dumps are shut. So. Analysis, I will ask again, because every time I ask my mum, she went, I don't know what they've gave him, because it was like a bag of stuff. But I'll definitely ask again to see if they'll take a look at. See, he gets a tray sent from the chemist as well, with all his tablets in it. They do all his tablets for him. So I'll ask again, but I know that there's another steroid. He was taking the steroids that you take 8 small ones at a time, but then they gave him these other ones that they want him to stay on for life, and I think it's just like bigger tablets, and it's like 1 or something. I'm not too sure. But he's definitely a lot better. Especially bringing stuff down for the... I don't know what he was going to do with the speakers. I've no idea where he was going to plug the speaker. I don't even think they've got a hi-fi unit anymore. So I don't know what he was going to do. And with the shredder under his arm, he couldn't make it up. It was funny though, because my mum... it was as if he'd got on my mum's last nerve, you know. It could... that's the tablets it could be. I've no idea. I'm just... They're sitting out in the garden today, hopefully. Yeah, I think my dad must be planning a disco in the garden, and he's got his hat and that on. He's got his Boston Red Sox, you know, in Falkirk, Scotland. He's got Boston Red Sox hat on. The New York Yankees won't like that, Dad. I know they don't get on very... I think that's like Celtic and Rangers here. So I said to them this morning, you better be just sitting out in the garden. The last I heard, my mum was painting a birdhouse. But I can't talk. You saw me, I got the water feature and I was going to wait till the next day and I had to go out and do it. So I can't really give them into trouble because I'm exactly the same. I can't help it. They're in their 70s, Shona. Both of them. I'm going to be 49 this year. Can you believe that? It's shocking. And then I'll be 50. Wow. Hopefully I get to there. You know, that's... See, at my age, you're starting to think every year's like a bonus. It's a bonus year. In time, I'm glad you caught me live. I'm sitting here playing with these as if they're like poker chips or something. You're 55, Shona. See, in my mind, I still feel as if I'm like 21 or something. And I'm not. That's how I've got to laugh when some people come on here, some men come on here and say things to me. And I'm thinking, look, son, I'm old enough to be your granny. Behave yourself. Behave yourself and go and tidy your room. You know, that's the way I feel. You don't look old. Well, I am, I'm telling you. I'm telling you I'm old. Yeah, that's true, but look at my lovely slippers, Lushtopia. Aren't they cute? They're just so... I love them. just not sure. I love them. Yeah, they're cute, aren't they, my slip slops? Slip slops, that's what we call them. See, Lushtopia, our sister and brother, don't really say that to me because they know I'm just hyper at times. They do give me into trouble. I do get chastised sometimes. Especially when I'm up beside there doing things like putting up water features and solar panels. In fact, see, this is absolutely true. When I had just got the metal rod put down the leg and I was in my wheelchair and I was over in my other house, the place was a mess, right? The place was a mess and it was badly needing hoovered. And instead of asking people to help me hoover, I gets the hoover out and I'm in the wheelchair hoovering while I'm in the wheelchair like that. But I got caught doing it. I don't know who caught me. Somebody caught me doing it and I get a row. I get into trouble. And I think the three of them have said, I've never before seen someone hoover while they're in a wheelchair. And I was like, well, now you have. 34 isn't ancient. What happened? Oh, Shona, it's a long story. I was I was born a hot mess, believe it or not. I was born a hot mess. And my right foot, I would be falling over to the side all the time. So they tried removing bone when I was a child. They took bits of bone out and all that, and that didn't help. They tried what was called a tendon transfer, where they put these fake tendons in my leg that are like elastic bands to try and pull it over. So that didn't work. And it got to the stage that I was falling over, and every time I was falling over, I was breaking bones in the ankle. And they decided that they were going to need to go for a thing called a hindfoot fusion. So you can look that up on YouTube if you want. It's quite graphic. And they put the metal rod up the bone in your leg, and they put a pin through your ankle and down your foot. So it was. I was in the surgery for a long time. In fact, I'd stopped breathing at one point. I remember them telling me that I'd stopped breathing, and they had to force air. See there, I'm itching, so I'm putting some of this on. They had to force air down the tube to inflate my lungs again. There we go. See, that's perfect. That stopped the itch. Yeah, it was painful. So it's still really painful. And if you can visualise, if you were to tie like a broom handle down your leg, down from your knee down, that's the way it feels, and then something from your ankle. My foot can only really move about that much, and if I try to move it anymore, I rip things inside, and that's what's happened. Because I've been up, it's only a slight hill like that, but when I've been trying to go up it, my foot's went like that, and I've ripped something inside, and it's sore. So I get into trouble when I do things like that, or up ladders. You know, I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be doing a lot of things. So my children give me into trouble. And I forget, to tell you the truth, I forget that I can't do stuff. And I try to do stuff, and then I end up hurting myself, and it's my fault. It's my fault. But see, I was on the morphine clicker with that procedure. And the morphine clicker, and had a wee button, and when the button went green, you pressed it, and it would give you a rush of morphine, like that. And then once you'd done that, it would be red. And I remember the red light being on, and I'd be clicking, like that. Come on, green button, come on. And then it would turn green, I'd be like, ah. Oh. Thank you, in time. You know, I've got to laugh, or I would cry. But oh, that morphine clicker. See, I turn into somebody else. I turn into somebody else, so I do. And they only give you it for like 3 days or something, and then you're off it. Regardless of the pain, they take you off it. Which I can understand, because you would get too used to that. That's just the fan. There we go, that's better. Yeah, you've got whatever. When life deals you lemons, make lemonade. That's what they say, don't they? So that's what I do. That's what I do. But it's difficult at times, and you know, I've got to wear my boot as well, and that's a nightmare. I hate wearing the blooming thing, but it stops my foot from bending. It keeps it nice and snug, so it's not as painful. And then if it's really, really painful, I get the wheelchair in again. I do. I don't care anymore. I just do it. And then if I need to go to the shops and I'm finding it difficult to walk, I'll get the wheelchair out and I'll use it. Because I swallowed my pride a long time ago. I did. In fact, the last time I was in America, I was getting one of the wheelchairs to go around the parks, and it was the best thing ever, because I could go right round the whole parks and not be in any pain at all. Plus, I could carry everybody shopping. So it was doubled up. Elena, sometimes I don't want to ask them though, you know. And they give me into trouble for not asking. I remember that, in fact, the time I had, it was just last year when I'd really hurt my foot, and I was finding it difficult to do the housework. And Lushtopia came down. I think we cracked open a bottle of champagne. I was sitting watching her doing housework, getting plastered like that. I've never been to Canada, Shona, never. And as I say, I have family in Canada. Yeah, I was getting plastered while Lushtopia got on with it. I'd be pointing things out. You missed a bit there. There's a bit there to be done. Do the snow globes. Champagne. Well, I don't know if it didn't really take the pain away, but I just didn't care anymore. It got to the stage I just didn't care about the pain. Oh, Shona, sometimes I can be naughty on the drink. In fact, I'll tell you, I've spoke about it often, but it's a time that me and Lushtopia sat in here and we drank 3 bottles of champagne. And I said to her that the garden needed strimming, or in the USA they call it weed whacking, right? So she was out in the garden, right? I'm watching her from the window with my champagne, and she's outside on the grass, and she's got the strimmer, and she's got it up in the air, and she's going woo, 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 like that with it, and woo, like that. And I'm watching her with this dangerous piece of equipment, drunk, because she was drunk as well, out there, and I'm just in here laughing my head off. Oh, look at my daughter out there with that dangerous thing. People were walking by and she was aiming it at them and going like that. And I'm going, oh, we were steaming. There was no doubt about it. We were steaming. And I think if that wasn't bad enough, we thought to ourselves, let's go live. Let's just go live. Let's do it. Let's just go live on the channel. And let's play any music that we want to. Doesn't matter about copyright, who cares? Just play the songs. And we played some right nasty songs at that. We had to delete that, Elena. We had to delete that. That was one that really had to be deleted. Oh, we were singing bad songs too with a lot of explicit words in it. So I was bad. And I can't even, that's what I was saying, I can't even remember how Lushtopia got home. I remember her going, but I didn't know how she went. Until the next day, I was like, how did you get home? So, but we had fun. We did, I must admit, we had a good time while it was going on. And the house was spotless. The house. You can make it private, but that had to be deleted. Oh, Rachel, I'm glad that you caught me. Good morning, Tamara. Oh, thank you so much. I know. Don't be singing that, Lushtopia. See, that's some of the lyrics to one of the most filthy songs that we were playing. Let's not finish that song. No, see, I would hate myself if I watched it. I would hate myself. I really would be self-loathing again. That was the answer to the clean house, was watching Lushtopia while I was getting plastered, as we say. It was fun, though. It really was fun. The garden, do you know the thing was, see the weed whacker, or strimmer as we call it? Underneath it's got a little bit of plastic that you can pull out that goes round, that cuts the weeds. It wasn't even pulled out. And Lushtopia was trying to cut the weeds and the wee bit wasn't out. So she was making it like that, and none of the weeds were getting it. So do you know what she started to do? So she's like this, and the weed whacker's not working, right? The strimmer's not working. So what did she start to do? Was just press it into the ground like that. And that's what she was doing. Oh. Yeah, Jack Daniels. See, I said something the other day on my live stream that sounded a bit naughty, and it wasn't intended to. Someone was asking how Lushtopia was, and I said she was on Jack all night. And then I thought, oh, Jack Daniels, that is not a human. Or it better not have been a human. I'll be speaking to her. I'd love to have a smell at the Fiery Jack, because it's got cinnamon, and I love cinnamon. Cinnamon's great. But Lushtopia loves Jack Daniels, the normal one as well. See, I'm not really a whiskey drinker. See, I've never really liked whiskey. The only time I've liked whiskey is in Irish coffees. It's lovely in Irish coffees. Oh, cinnamon. See, there's Lushtopia doing dishes. See, she's great to have in your house. She's great to have in your house. She went in, she done all the tiles in my bathroom that time. It was fantastic. I woke up and it was like a show house in here. I was like, it's great. Even better that I didn't have to do it myself. But I hate being a burden. You feel, I know that I'm not. I know they say that I'm not and everything, but I still hate asking for help. I can't help it. I have never had a tequila time. See, that sounds like my kind of drink then. That's maybe what Mrs. Doubtwater's on, the old tequila. Oh, Baileys. I love a Baileys. I like just the normal Baileys with ice. Oh, lovely. I enjoy that. Well, anyone, I think I'm going to go. I'm going to go and sit out. Is that something? I thought something was landing on me there. Look, it's beautiful outside. Look, the sun shining. Oh, blue skies. I'm going to get some tunes on, and I'm going to go out there and sit. Thank you very much. Be kind. I'm trying to look summery today. I was trying to entice the sun to come out, and I think it's worked. Thank you very much, Phoenix. Jenny, that sounds... See, I love honey. See, that might be nice. I'd like to try the cinnamon one as well, mind you. I would like to try. So anyway, thank you again, everyone, for stopping in and spending time with me this afternoon or morning, wherever you are in the world. It's been great talking to you again. And I'll be back tomorrow, but not as glamorous. Not as glamorous. And hopefully I'll be sitting out the front while I'm talking to you. So have a wonderful Saturday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Big kiss. Bye, everyone.